Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my empties and low buy update for the month of February 2023. I have a weird smorgasbord of products here, but these are the products I finished over the last 29 days or so. And so let's get into it. It's just all weird stuff over here. My first empty is a candle empty. This is the Stacks from Hide Nor Hair. I don't normally talk about candles in my empties, but I have had a few questions lately about my candle inventory, and I do plan to get that out to you guys soonish, hopefully. And I do buy a lot of candles from this brand called Hide Nor Hair because the creator of this brand is a friend of mine from high school. And so I figured, why not throw in your candle empties when you finish them and talk about them too? So that's what we're going to start doing right now. Maybe I've done it before in the past, but not consistently. But we're doing it now. So Hide Nor Hair is the brand. I will leave it linked down below because I would love it if you shop this brand. Last I checked, she was only shipping to the United States and maybe Canada. I know there was a lot of issues with shipping internationally for her because she is a one-man operation and a small brand. But if you are in the US, I would love for you to try this brand out and tell me what you think. I find these candles to be very complex in their scent, and that's why I like them. I also find them to be slightly less intense than say the Bath & Body Works 3-wick candles. I tend to love Bath & Body Works candles. I always have, but every once in a while, I get a horrible headache from a Bath & Body Works candle because it's just too much. Or I almost get like a sickening feeling in my stomach from a Bath & Body Works candle. And usually I end up having to give those candles away. But this brand of candle has never made me sick. It's a real clean brand. It's vegan. If you're into that sort of thing, my friend that makes these candles is vegan herself. So she stands by the vegan name. And the Stacks scent is vanilla, cedar, sandalwood, and hazelnut. So it's a really nice fall and winter candle. I enjoyed it a lot, very much. But I finished it and it's gone. I don't know if I have any more backups. I tend to buy these like they're going out of style, but then I also give them away as presents. Like when something comes up and I need to get a gift right away and I don't have something, everybody gets a Hide Nor Hair candle because I always have a bunch of these in my office ready to burn. I have one hair care empty. This is another Ipsy Glam Bag sample. This is the Eva NYC Up All Night Volumizing Spray. I probably would have never purchased a full size of this on my own, but because I received it in an Ipsy bag, I didn't use it and it sat in a cabinet for, I don't know, 5 or 6 years, and I finally pulled it out and used it up. I don't think I like this very much. I think it left my hair feeling a little bit gross by like day 2 or day 3. And the last time I used this, my scalp got really itchy, like to the point where I started worrying I might have lice. I don't think I have lice, but after I stopped using this product, the itchy scalp went away. So I don't know if it was this or not, but I'm not interested in purchasing a full size of this. I do not need it in my life, and I'm so happy it's gone. I am going to give myself a half of a point towards my low buy for this though. For my perfumes, I have 3 more samples that I finished off this month. I think I had 3 samples last month too. I'm right on track and I'm very happy about it. All 3 of these were featured in my Advent Calendar Project Pan update a couple days ago, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it's Black Opium, Eternity by Calvin Klein, and Jessica McClintock. I am keeping count of how many perfume empties I have, and once I get to 10, I will give myself a half of a point towards my low buy. So with these 3 included, I now have 6 out of 10. So I'm getting there. I only have 1 empty for the body, and it's a deodorant. I don't really count deodorants towards my inventory. I don't really think of them as things that I'm trying to Project Pan, but I like to talk about these because I love this brand of deodorant, and I like to kind of track how long it takes me to use these kind of products so that I have a better idea of how many I might go through in a year. This is the Native brand deodorant. I know it's kind of washed out, but there it is right there. This is a Native brand deodorant, and this is the scent Cashmere and Rain. This was a seasonal scent for the winter. I'm honestly not sure if this scent is still around. I got mine at a Target probably back in November, maybe. And I love this scent. I love this scent very much. I think Native should put this as part of its permanent line. I would wear this scent all year long. I don't feel like it's particularly a fall scent or a winter scent or a spring or a summer scent. I would wear this all year long, and I thought it was great. My friend Dana recommended I try this out. So thanks again, Dana. I really appreciate it. I loved every minute of this deodorant. I'm currently using another Native brand deodorant that I don't love as much, but they can't all be winners. I have a lot of Native deodorants on backstock. I probably should start including them in an inventory because I have a few too many. But I wanted to run to Target and see if I could buy more of these, but I have to get through a few more before I go shopping for more deodorants. Okay, I have an odd little assortment of products for the face here. First of all, I have a serum. This is the Ole Henriksen Dewtopia 20% acid night treatment. I'm pretty sure I received this product complimentary through Influencer for review, but I absolutely love this product. I love this so much. It's 100% going on my wish list for Ulta or Sephora or whoever I can, put it on the wish list. This had a lovely light scent that was a little bit sweet. And it was pretty thick. It was almost like a nighttime moisturizer thick, which I really like in my night serums. I don't want a watery, liquidy night serum. I want a nice, thick, moisturizing night serum, and this was it. I cannot put my finger on what this scent is. I don't know what it is, but it's a nice scent. I went to painstaking lengths to scrape out all the product I could out of this jar because I enjoyed it so much. I'm sad it's gone, but I have too many serums, so I'm happy my serum category is going down by one. Next, I finished another Rodan & Fields Lash Boost. This brand has been dealing with some controversy lately. Apparently, somebody sued them for some damages done as a result of this specific product. And the company had to pay out a monetary sum to everybody using this product. I ended up getting a check for like $160 or something. That being said, I've never had any negative issues with this product, and it makes my lashes look amazing. So I would never tell anybody that they should go out and use this product, but I can't quit it. I mean, like, I'm so addicted to my long lashes at this point that I would have to personally have a negative reaction to stop using it, and so far I haven't had one. So I did finish another one, but I'm not going to advise you to buy it. You need to do what you want with your money. But I finished another one of these. I figured I'd throw this in here, but it's kind of an oddball product. These are the Refresh Tears Lubricant Eye Drops. I originally bought these for my daughter when she was like a newborn. She had some like weird goopy eyes, and I called the eye doctor, or I called the pediatrician completely freaking out because I thought she had an eye infection. And the doctors told me over the phone, like, it's fine, it happens, it's pretty common, buy some drops and, keep an eye on it. And of course, I, as a, relatively new mom, I dragged her to the doctor's office anyways. And they were like, no, she's fine. So they suggested I flush her eyes out with this. Well, within like a day or two, her eyes cleared up, and I didn't need this anymore for my daughter's eyes. And so ever since then, I've been using this to rehydrate my mascaras when they're getting dried out or when they are dried out. And it does an amazing job. I really like this for that job. I don't think I use this for any other purpose. Nope, the only thing I use this for is reviving mascaras. So that's probably why it's lasted as long as it has, because my daughter is now 7. So this lasted me a long time, but I finally finished it, and I actually did already repurchase another one of these because I do see myself having a use and a need for this as part of my makeup routine, or, if I'm gonna own mascara, I like to have this on hand. And my final empty for my face is the mask from Pharmacy that was in my Advent Calendar project pan from last year. This is called the Honey Potion, and I really like this. This is a hydrating mask, and I'm definitely into hydrating masks, particularly in the wintertime, but in general, based on my age, I'm not as oily as I used to be, although I do get quite oily in the summers. I could see myself using more of the like clay mask in the summers and this in the winters, but I really enjoyed this, and I don't know if I'm enough of a masker to justify buying a full size of this, but if I ever change my lifestyle to a point where I mask regularly, I would absolutely buy this. I just don't mask regularly enough to really justify it. If I bought a full size of this, it would sit in my cabinet for the next 5 years, and I don't really want that for myself. And finally, I have one lone little makeup product empty for this month. Where's the makeup, guys? I have no idea. I've been digging through my bathroom trying to figure out where the rest of the empties are, and I can't find any. I think this is it. But I did finish one makeup empty. This is my Pixie Correction Concentrate in Brightening Peach. This was in my Panner's Pan project, and she's gone now. And Hazel's already called dibs on this little container. She doesn't know it, but she can't have it until January of 2024. But yeah, I finished every drop out of this. I'm on to a new color corrector. I do feel like I need a color corrector as part of my makeup routine. It does a really good job of making me look a little bit younger and more awake. So I have moved on to another color corrector, but I really enjoyed this, and I absolutely would consider buying another one of these down the road. But I have like 5 more peachy color correctors in my makeup stash right now, so I probably wouldn't need to buy another color corrector for about 4 or 5 more years. Yeah. So that is it for my empties for the month of February. Let's move on to my low buy update. As of February 1st, 2023, my low buy balance was at a negative 104.5. Yeah, we're in the triple digits once again. And sadly, I'm not giving myself a lot of points for these 11 little empties I have here today. The only points I'm going to give myself is 1 point for the color corrector and 1/2 of a point for the hair product. And that is it. None of these other empties contribute in any way to my low buy bank. So with that 1.5 towards my low buy bank, that brings my balance down to negative 103. That is very slow progress. I don't know what to say. It is what it is, and that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with the reality of the situation. It is what it is. I am working on a video. I'll give you a little sneak peek. I am working on a video right now. It's taking me a while to crunch all the numbers, but kind of looking at my low buy plan from a different perspective. Basically, all my low buy talk over the last 3 years since I started it, 4 years, holy cow, over the last 4 years has been about the points system. How many points going out and how many points going in. But based on the suggestion from a couple of you, I am prepping a video discussing what my overall number, how my overall numbers have changed since starting my low buy. And it's taking a long time to count it all up, but hopefully soon I will have a video for you guys discussing how the numbers have changed since starting my low buy in January of 2019. I don't know the answer to that question yet, so I can't give you any clue as to which way it's going. I think it's going to be close as to whether I've really benefited from my low buy as far as my numbers going down, but I think it's going to be an interesting video either way, and I'm really grateful to those of you that gave me that idea and suggested it. So look out for that coming soon. It is taking a long time to prep, but let's get back to my low buy. So as of right now, my low buy balance is negative 103. The only question is, did anything new come into my life over the past month? And the answer is, of course it did. Something new comes in somehow every month. And I'm grateful, but something new came in. The product that came in was sent to me for review from Influencer, and it is from Shiseido. This is the Urban Environment Vita Clear Invisible Protection Vitamin C Broad Spectrum Sunscreen. It has an SPF of 42, and it is water resistant for up to 90 minutes. I'm not sure what to say about this little guy other than I'm not sure if I like it. It is very, very liquidy and watery. I'm having a hard time deciding if I'm even applying enough of it onto my face because I'm used to a thick, heavy cream on my face with SPF in it. I'm not used to this watery liquid stuff. So I'm having a bit of a learning curve with that. Luckily, I'm not dealing with like intense summer heat, so I'm not, finding out the hard way that this isn't working for me or that I'm not applying enough. But regardless of whether or not it is a good sunscreen, I don't know if I like this product because it's just too runny for my taste. I like something a little bit thicker with a little bit more substance to it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But I do not consider my moisturizers with sunscreen to be a category that is out of control at this point in time. So the good news is I'm not charging myself any points against my low buy for this coming in. So my balance of negative 103 is going to stand for the month, and nothing that came in, that I'm not counting that sunscreen against it. So what a weird Empties and low buy update. At least I think it is. I think I had some weird products, but nonetheless, there are 11 products leaving my stash this month and only one new thing coming in. So I'm very happy about that. So that is going to be it for this update. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.